Otherwise I would have been in a mental institution by the end of that strike, because I need to do things with my hands, as we talked about. And I just found my wisdom teeth. I was like looking for something to do next. Like I had just finished making a weird head, and so I found my wisdom teeth in my house, and I was like, I'll just bring this in and like see if I want to make something out of this. And I found myself making a huge one, and then I was like, wouldn't it be cool if this was like, because I needed a coffee table, so I was like, this could be the legs of a coffee table. I was like, why don't I make another one? And then Aya saw it, and she was like, I want one, so I made a third one for her that's like a 3-pronger. And then she gave me this tooth necklace. Isn't that nice? But I'm proud of those. Yeah, they took forever, and they are huge and so heavy, and like getting them to the kiln took like 3 people. And yeah, I loved making them. And eventually, you know, maybe if I don't ever act again, if nobody ever hires me again, I'll start making them, you know, to sell. But we'll see. The jury's still out on that one. Thank you. Okay, it's this side only now. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Robin.
Hi.
I'm from Vegas, and I have a question for the cast of The Boys, for the characters. If they went to Vegas for whatever reason, who would win the most money and who would lose the most money?
Oh my God. I feel like, I mean, Ashley's just prone to losing. But I feel like, you know, she's smart in her strategy. She's like a chess player. So I feel like she's like a blackjack winner type person. But when it comes to luck, if it was like pure luck, she'd be like losing all the money. I mean, Homelander would just like make everybody make sure that he won. He'd be like, yeah, like the poor person dealing cards would be like, I feel like Butcher would be amazing at whatever. Huey would totally be losing. Who else? I mean, there's so many cast members. Yeah, A-Train would just like steal all the, he'd just be like, whoosh, like he'd be able to like flip cards over and like count cards and do whatever he needed to do super fast. So he'd probably win a ton of shit. Sage, of course, would win everything. Who are we talking about? Sage would win everything. That's the answer. There we go. And I would lose a lot. Yeah. And Huey. Me and Huey would be at the losers table. Cool. Thank you.
Hey, Colby.
Hi.
We met at Comic-Con.
Yes, I recognize you.
Yes, Matt. So
Matt?
Matt, yeah.
Matt, hi, Matt.
Hi, how are you again?
Long time no see.
I know. So my question for you is, first of all, go see Romeo and Juliet, because the day after Comic-Con, literally the same day I met you guys, I went to Broadway to see it, and Rachel and Kit are amazing.
Oh, did you see him pull himself, do a pull-up to kiss her?
Yes.
What guys are gonna do that these days?
I don't think anybody would.
God damn it!
My question is, you mentioned you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part of Brooklyn? And what's a, spot that not many people know about that they might enjoy?
Okay. Favorite part of Brooklyn. I mean, there are some pretty special parts. I love Jacob Riis Beach. I love where I live, which is just south of Prospect Park. I love Prospect Park. What else? There's so many. I love downtown Brooklyn. There's the Promenade Brooklyn Bridge Park, which is you get the best view of the city. There's a new bike lane over Brooklyn Bridge that is my favorite thing that I use all the time. Every time it's weird. I'm 5th generation New Yorker, so my great grandfather was a sailmaker for ships on Allen Street in downtown New York. So whenever I'm my dad grew up in this church on 10th and Broadway, his father was the minister there. I have like long history there, so whenever I'm biking over Brooklyn Bridge, I'm like, New York, concrete jungle, you know what I mean? So there's every part of New York I used to live like deep in Queens and Ridgewood, and that's changed a whole bunch now, and there are parts of Bushwick that you're like, where are we, you know? In terms of like great places to go, I mean, it's endless. I'm one of those New Yorkers too that like doesn't have any good, like nothing that's like somebody would go and be like, oh, this is the greatest place, because I go to like the places I went to as a kid. Like I'm not really adventurous when it comes to food. What's wrong with me? I'm really like, I go to B&H Dairy, which is like on 2nd Avenue and 7th Street, which is like it's one counter, and there's a guy named Mike who's whisking so many eggs he has to wear an elbow brace. I love that place. It's like, you know, a vegetarian Jewish deli. Veselka, my parents met at Veselka. The band is back, which means they're asking me to leave. But yeah, no, it's like the only way to really see New York is to walk and to bike, I think, and to take the train, of course. But like, you just gotta like, what's this place? I'll go try this and eat there, and yeah, there's a plethora of good stuff. It's good to see you. Thank you.